Hello and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved, part 1 of my Ark Extinction series, which I'm going to be doing. This entire world is not going to be fake by using these admin commands at all. All I'm going to be doing really is just trying to finish the game like everyone else would. And just show you how to get everything really, because it's the new map. I am dehydrated, that is completely fine. Just no. The reason why I'm kind of doing these is because my friend really badly needs help. If you're watching this, no offense, but I'd probably say you're not the greatest, but you're good. My friend, you'll know who I mean. The person who's listening to me will know what I mean by my friend, because you're the friend at school. I'm not sure if you're gonna allow me to say your name, but I don't think so, which I'm completely fine with, but I'll check tomorrow. But I'm just gonna be helping you and telling you what's what really, and showing you where I'm at. I'll probably when I exit back to the main menu, show you what my settings are, and then you can copy them. So then you're able to experience the proper version like I do. Cause I know from what you said that it's messed up and you never did anything about it, which could also be a reason why it's not proper. Cause for some reason you said that you could get 20 more health and not just 10. Or just more health than 10, or more weight than 10, or just something like that. Oh god, oh god, oh god. So really, I'm just gonna be helping. Let me just kill you. Doo -doo -doo. Okay, so what this video is going to be is mainly helping, well, the entire series is going to be helping yous and my friend, and also some other stuff about the bosses and the titans. I don't think it'll be that great for yous, but I think that my friend might enjoy it, and I hope yous do as well. What do I need for my axe? Flint. So with the enforcers, if you start legitimately, I'll just show you because it's hard for me to explain. If you go over to one of these city terminals, which is that weird looking thing in the middle of the structure right here, here, but underneath the cursor. So what this is it's a thing where it allows you to craft enforcers, which are the cyborg gecko things, which I think we saw earlier. And then there's also a scout, which is a robot, which flies everywhere. Yeah, so this is the enforcer, and what I really want is to be able to get it before anything else. And to get the oil, you have to kill other enforcers, and when you kill the enforcer, it drops the level of what it was, and you can pick it up and put it in here, and you can use that. And what that does, it allows you to craft the enforcer, which gives more health and etc. So to get the oil, you need to kill other enforcers. The dispense units, they don't give you anything. They only are used for XP. I am dehydrating. to get the organic polymer or just the polymer, you have to go, yeah, so this is the enforcers, sorry, but to get the polymer, you need to get corrupted nodules, which actually work as like polymer, because I literally just said that. So you need 30 polymer or corrupted nodules to be able to craft the enforcer, as well as 500 dust, 50 crystal, 60 ingots, 20 oil. So far I've actually done quite a lot. And for the scout, like, and the scout's the same, like when you kill a higher, or when you break, sorry, a higher level robot scout, it like drops its thing, but it doesn't give you anything from the corpse, I think. So like, yeah, that's really it. And this requires electronics instead of oil and polymer. So you need 20 dust, 20 ingots, 30 crystal, and 5 electronics. And to get the electronics, you get them from these like light posts and stuff, which I was hitting earlier. If you want element dust, I recommend using the axe, and if you want crystal, use the pick. So far I've seen that that's worked. I might be wrong, but to me it's worked so far. So really that's kind of it. And the corrupted dinosaurs that are outside that wall, like back out there, they're like really strong. They have like 3 times as much as normal health, and then 3 times as much as damage. But whenever you get your like dinosaur or enforcer or whatever it is, your creature does like 3 times damage to corrupted stuff, but they do 3 times damage to you as well. So they do extra damage and have more health, but you do more damage to them. So really, when you're versing them, I've tried to shoot like a corrupted Dilophosaur. It did 115 damage with the long neck rifle, level 45, and it like didn't die, and I had to like get my dinosaur to hit it, and it did like 400 damage. So yeah, so far I've been in the snow globe area, the desert area, which is in the bottom right, and then the forest area, which is about 30 on the left and then 25 on the bottom. There's like a gap there or something, somewhere about there, and you go down like a hole, and then it brings you into like an underground cavern thing, like aberration, if you know what aberration is. And the way how I think of this is that it's bringing all the maps together. So aberration is the forest, the island is the snow area, because I don't really see much in all the other maps in snow, and then in scorched earth it's just a desert. And that's how I really think it's worked out. I don't know what's in the bottom left though, which is over there. But all I'm really here to do is just help and show you what I've done to like help you out in the other stuff you do. And that's really just it. And I got no one else to play with because my friend doesn't like Ark anymore. So what I'm gonna have to do is get all this crystal and electronics and stuff. I'm gonna have to like stockpile in this. And I don't recommend stockpiling all your stuff for the enforcers in a city terminal when you're on a like online server. I play non-dedicated servers, so then I don't have to go through the pain, get raided, and then have to show you all of this again. When I played earlier, like I mucked around and all, wanted to see what's what. There's enforcers like really high levels. Like you mainly see like 20s to 40s, but there can be like some like 70s and stuff. And when you pick up their items, it says like Journeyman or Ascended or Mastercraft. And to get a Mastercraft Enforcer, you have to kill a level 115. And normal enforcers have roughly around like 500 health, and the bowlers work really well on them. But I'm not able to get them because like I'd rather get a bow and arrow and stuff, or like a crossbow, and actually like hit them. because like when you spear them, if you try to spear them, they'll do like a knockback effect, and they like, it does the thing that the trikes do, where like if they like run at you, not like normally hit you by sprinting, like if they charge at you, it like slows you down. That's what the enforcers do, but they bounce you back really far back, which if you're near like an edge or something, that happened to me once, you can take a lot of fall damage. And the enforcers can teleport a bit forward, as also, what is it? Yeah, they can climb if you hold X. And I've seen all the new dinosaurs they've added. When me and my friend used to play Ark, when the new update came out, we went and Ragnarok and like we spawned them all in. The enforcers are pretty cool and like good, but like my favorite would have to be the Velonosaur. It's like a Dilophosaur thing that like shoots spikes that does 20 damage per spike, but then it shoots like 10 per like 1 second, and it uses stamina to do it. So if you're gonna be using him, you're gonna need a lot of stamina and like food on him. And then there's something called a snow owl, which is like my second favorite thing, because like when you ride on it, or like when you tame and like saddle on it, when you press R3 on it, it does like a hunter vision thing with the night goggles, except it's a bit glitchy, and like it glitches, so like the screen how it is now would stay like that for another like half a second while you like keep them looking around, and then it would keep switching. But then it was like a thermal vision, which would allow you to see heat signatures, which was pretty cool. And I forget what the rest are called, but there's one in the forest area, I think. I'm not completely sure, but there's one in the forest area where you can, like, it's like a sloth thing infused with like rocks or something. And then there's one in the snow biome, which has the snow owl and this like wyvern looking thing that's like robotic, and if you fly up in the air on it and go left and right, you like boost left and right, and like if you just let it fall, it'll cause a like snow effect or something. I'm not really sure, but it does something like that. And then the desert area is where the Velonosaur is, and that's all I really know. All that I know is that the Velonosaur is there, and I don't know where the others are. As in by the others, the Managarmr. It might be that thing that like shoots up in the sky and boosts us left and right. I'm not sure. Like I could search it up now, but I'm just not bothered to. So that's what all the new dinosaurs do, really, or the new creatures, which I think are element infused, every single one of them. Like they weren't like breeded, they were genetically modified and like created by the gods of Ark. And on this like map on extinction, you're in Earth and you have to protect Earth and like stop the cycle or something like that, or like restart the cycle, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but that's just it. So there's a preview on like what Ark Extinction has, and in the next video I'll go and actually do stuff after I level up a lot, because like there's not much stuff to do, because I'm not really able to kill enforcers until I get like a crossbow or something, and it's just really hard to like get stuff done quick. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Also, if you want to experience the full arc of what I have to go through, I'm gonna quickly just preview all of this, and then you can set this up yourself if you want to. if you want, you can either skip through this or like pause the video for this, or skip through to what part you need, and that's it. That is it, and I hope you enjoy my video. Goodbye.